Good morning. It's Chris Plant here on WML. Hello. How you doing? I'm trying to run around here and get the light turned on. It's almost 8 o'clock in the morning, but it's dark. Sorry about that. I had my morning breakfast muffin still residing in my beard. Let me clear that out for you there. Can you see it? Yeah, the nice thing about having a big, long, crazy beard like this is that I can go like this and go, Liz, 2 days ago I had tuna for lunch. I really can do that. Okay, here's some big news. I'm going to keep this short today. I'm going to talk real fast, keep it short, because I'm making these things too long. They're taking too long to upload. And, I'm going to try to keep them like 4 or 5 minutes at the most now. So I'm going to talk real fast. Washington Post, big news. Funny, pathetic thing about the Washington Post. Yesterday, the Wall Street Journal broke the news that the Washington Post is probably going to start a paywall around its website come the summer, come mid-2013. But everybody expected anyway. But then the Washington Post today, a day later, breaks the news, puts the news in its paper, and acknowledges that it got scooped by the Wall Street Journal. I mean, that's kind of pathetic, isn't it? Where's that article? I can't find it here. I don't know where it is. It's in here. I should be better prepared for these shows. There it is. Post considers adding a paywall to website. To it wrote. Oh, yeah. Where does it say here? The news was reported Thursday on the Wall Street Journal's website. Which means, hey, we got scooped. So they're also going to raise the price of this thing. Okay, that's what you do. When you're having declining sales of your product, you raise the price. That's the business model. That's how the Postal Service is, why the Postal Service is doing so well. Man. So then the big news, really the big media news yesterday wasn't even that, because who cares about the Washington Post? The big media news yesterday was Zimmerman, the dude down there in Florida who, shot and killed that black kid. He's going to sue NBC because NBC, remember, NBC put a funny little editing thing in there, and George Zimmerman said on Tuesday he's going to sue NBC for defamation because they made him a racist and predatory villain for the sake of ratings, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, they did. They edited that 911 call he made, and they, again, NBC did do that, and they did make a mistake for it, and they were wrong to do that, but I don't think that ruined his reputation, considering all the news that's come out about the story. But in any case, I digress. Look where the Post puts it. It's Lisa DeMarais. They run it as Lisa DeMarais, page C6. That or C4. That should have been on the front page of the paper. Okay? That should have been on the front page of the paper. It should have been here instead of the silly story about a moon trip, which is kind of bullshit anyhow. Okay, that's why the Post is a crappy paper. That Zimmerman story should have been page 1, or at the very least, the front page of the stupid, insanely inept style section. Okay, but no. What do we got? What do we got? Paul Farhi doing today? Farhi should have been writing that story, right? No, Farhi's on here writing this wonderful story about the Rolling Stones, doing a profile of Peter Travers, the Rolling Stones film reviewer. Okay, that should have been Farhi's story. That should have been on page 1, the Zimmerman thing. That's why this Post is just not as good. It's a mediocre paper. And of course, Eric Wemple, of course, writes up the Zimmerman story yesterday on his blog, but doesn't make it in the paper. No, the Lisa DeMarais version makes it in the paper, and it's just part of her column. It's not even highlighted on a front page. I mean, that's why the Post sucks. It does a crappy job, of covering so much news. It's a mediocre paper, baby. It's mediocre. It makes you mad when you read the thing, and I'm just this boob that does this DCR TV website, and I scream and yell every morning when I read the paper, and I go, what are they thinking? Damn. Come on, you guys went to journalism school. I didn't. I just went to JMU. You ought to know what you're doing, man. So are people going to pay for this crap? for this mediocre crap? You think they're going to pay for it? Think again. I mean, pay more for it. I don't know, man. All right, folks. That's Dave TV, DCRTV.com for the 7th of December.